We are still working to learn more about how a local contractor died in Yemen.
But we can tell you more about the man, Chesapeake resident John Heyman. Tonight, 10 at your size Liz Palka learned the people who knew the contractor are rallying behind his family. Liz?
Tom and Nicole, I spoke to Heyman's former colleague today. He told me it's his turn to help someone out that took care of him when they served together.
It's sad that it happened to such a good guy. It really is.
John Heyman was a dedicated service member, husband and father, a retired Army Master Sergeant, a leader to all who worked with him.
And you could tell that he truly cared about your well-being, whether you were deployed or whether you were back home.
Heyman is not someone you forget, and Ryan Lynn certainly hasn't, from when he worked under Heyman at Joint Communications Support Element in Tampa.
He truly cared about his soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. It was a joint command, so he had all branches of service under him.
Lynn had no idea the father of 7 had settled in Chesapeake, not far from the Norfolk restaurant he manages, the Dirty Buffalo, and he couldn't believe it when he heard over the weekend that Heyman had died.
It just seems like a very bizarre situation, and it still is very shocking.
The State Department said Heyman was detained by Houthi rebels in Yemen on October 20th. We know at some point he died, but no one has said how. Heyman was a contractor for a company maintaining a building being used by the UN. His wife posted on his Facebook page they were notified of his death on Friday, adding, "Our family is heartbroken right now. I have lost the love of my life, my best friend, and my 7 kids have lost the best dad ever." Other friends have now started a GoFundMe page in hopes of raising $30,000 for Heyman's family.
He loved his country, he loved his family, and that showed on a daily basis in the way that he led his soldiers, the way that he talked about his family.
Lynn's restaurant, the Dirty Buffalo, is also donating 10% of today's proceeds to Heyman's Memorial Fund. If you'd like to do the same, we have the information for you on wavy.com. The story is right there on the homepage. I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.